Hello, welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. I'm Roadkill, and today we are going to be flying the Beechcraft V35 from Libby, Montana to Bonners Ferry, and it's live weather. There's supposed to be thunderstorms, so we'll see if we run into those. It sounds like we have thunder. I hear thunder. So it should be an interesting flight. So we're going to take this bad boy out and see how we can fly. It should be a short flight. It should be a lot of fun. Before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button, also the notification bell so that you can keep up to date on all my latest videos. With that all out of the way, let's get to flying. As always, I start cold and dark, and we'll see if we can get this thing started. It's been a while since I've messed around with this thing, so we're gonna see what we can do. It's pretty basic, so shouldn't be too hard to figure out. We've got altimeter or alternator, I think is what that is. Get some strobes, beacon, get all our lights on here real quick. And turn the key. Alright. Got everything up and running so far, so good. Last time I tried to turn on the avionics, it crashed on me, so let's keep our fingers crossed here. Woohoo! Now it crashed when I went to hit the V-lock, so let's see if it does it again. Good. Alright. So we are good to go. I don't know if I'm going to use my autopilot or just fly down the river. So we'll find out depending on the weather, if we're going to do that or not. So see you later, buddy. We're going to pull on out this way. See if I can take this thing off. It's been a while since I've flown it. Oh, we're going to go a little too fast. I'm used to flying my big DC-3, so this thing is like a little sports car compared to that thing. Like I said in the intro, we are experiencing thunderstorms in the area, so we'll see if we run into any on the way to Bonners Ferry. Should be a nice little flight. I'm not hearing any thunder now, so we might luck out and not have any issues with the weather, but even if we do, it'll be fun. It's kind of fun flying this little thing again. Getting in the cockpit and enjoying it. See what kind of trouble we can get into with the weather up here. In fact, before we get started, I want to make sure I have live weather on since it crashed. So forgive me. Where is my controller? There it is. Let's get the weather and make sure it's live. Real-time live weather. Alright, let's get the real time. I wanted to fly a little earlier, so we'll set the time back a little. There we go. Well, let's go about there. Alright, we are good to go. I'm going to take off here. Like we don't have much wind, so that's okay with me. Park it right here. Turn off these taxi lights. Strobe taxi. All right. Here goes nothing. Get our airplane in the air here. I just saw a flash of light. I don't know if that was in the game or my headset, but we'll see. So get up in the air what we're flying into. Oh yeah, we got lightning. Whoa! Had my trim up too much there. Oh dear. Well, this will be interesting. I've never seen lightning just in the sky without clouds, so... Well, I have, but not in the game. What is going on? I'm not used to flying this thing. Gear up. Alright, off we go. Off we go to Bonners Ferry, and we're having lightning strikes all around us here. This will be pretty cool. Kill the landing light. I'll fly out this way towards Libby and down the river towards Bonners Ferry. Let's take an outside look here while we're flying. Such a cool little airplane. And we're back in the cockpit. Now I don't know if these airplanes can get struck by lightning yet. It'd be kind of cool if they could, and it would fry the electronic equipment. But I don't know if they have that in the game or not. Well, nice weather other than the lightning. Not too much wind, so that's kind of nice. I thought maybe when I saw the lightning in the live weather, I thought maybe it would be a little more choppy. But it wasn't, and it isn't, so that's good. So right now we're just flying over Libby, Montana. And we're going to fly down the river to Bonners Ferry. Just have a nice flight here. I could fly just over those mountains, but I kind of want to do a scenic adventure flight here. And the Bonanza. Take it low and slow and just have some fun sightseeing as I fly. Now I'm hoping these lightning storms don't cause fires, because we've had some pretty bad fire seasons the past couple of years, and I don't enjoy breathing in the smoke from the fires. It's not fun at all. So I'm just going to take this down low. We're going to have a little fun with this flight, and hopefully not too much fun to where I crash, but enough fun to where I guess I should keep my throttle up. It doesn't like it when I cut back like that. Just going to do some skimming over the water here. Just fly down the canyon and check out the views on the way to Bonners Ferry. Yeah, this is a fun little airplane to fly. I'm wondering which way this thunderstorm is headed, because if it's headed my way, Libby's about an hour and a half drive away from Kalispell, which means it'll be here where I am in Kalispell, and it might cut my flight short because I gotta turn off everything if we have thunder and lightning overhead. So I'm kind of keeping my ear out as I fly, although it's gonna be kind of hard to hear real thunder and lightning from the thunder and lightning in the headset. I might mistake it as Microsoft Flight Simulator thunder and not turn off my computer and get electrocuted. So if I die on video, I'll make my wife post this. So honey, if I die and you see this video, post it on YouTube so people can hear me. Hear me get electrocuted. That's morbid. Never mind, honey, don't do that. Just edit it out and say this is the point where Todd died. Roadkill died here. Alright, well, this is the first time I've flown live weather with a thunder and lightning storm. Well, no, I've done it before elsewhere, but not so close to home. Just because I usually turn everything off when there's an electrical storm. So I'm getting my flight in, and then we'll turn this computer off and unplug everything just to be safe, and hang out outside on the porch and maybe see some lightning. My dog's gonna freak out. She does not like lightning and thunder. We were sitting out on our porch one year, and a lightning strike struck right in front of our house and up on the hill above us, and it actually started a fire on the hill above us, so we had to get the fire department out to put it out. But it traumatized my dog. She doesn't even like fireworks now. She can't stand gunfire or anything. People shoot guns and stuff, so when we hear gunshots outside, she freaks out a lot, and poor girl, super traumatized. All from one single lightning strike. Yeah, this is a really pretty flight. Ooh, that was a big strike. You know, I'm probably not going to edit this video at all, except for where, wow, except for where it crashed. That's not going to be in the video. I'm just going to go from my intro to where I started over and just keep it full length since it's a short flight. And I'll try to keep talking through the whole thing and not be totally boring. Uh-oh. I'm about 10 minutes away. My computer did a little beep boop and kind of froze there. I didn't know what was going on, but it was my VR controller shutting off. Alright, which way am I going? I'm going to take a right here and fly down here. I've done this flight once before. I was flying to Oregon because when I was a kid, I used to drive from Oregon through here to Kalispell, Montana, and I wanted to see what it looked like. I haven't been this way in years. Whew, it's a big old strike over there. People are like, "What are you doing up there, you crazy son of a gun?" Flying in a lightning storm. Not smart, but we're roadkill air. We throw caution to the wind. Yeah, I'd be interested to know. I don't think lightning can strike the aircraft, but it'd be cool if it did on video and fried everything. And then we went down. It'd be like the coolest ending to a video ever. Oh, we got to try this. We're going to try to fly under the bridge. Whoa, I hit my trim on accident. Alright, roadkill. Don't kill yourself here. Oh dear. Woo! Alright, that was a little risky, but it was fun. Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna hit the bottom of that bridge and it would be all over. But we made it. We made it. Yeah, this is a fun airplane to fly. I forgot how much fun this is. Thankfully, it's a nice calm day. I thought maybe we'd have like some rough turbulence, but we don't. Alright, let's take another outside view, shall we? Oh, I left gamer tags on. Pretty cool. Pretty cool aircraft. I love it. I love it. Alright, we're back inside. What do we have? We're about 9 minutes outside of Libby, so I'm going to cut into our heading and start flying over these mountains a bit. I forgot about the mixture. Might help on some speed here and some gas consumption. Might make it a little less thick flying through the engine there. Alright, I was like, why am I not picking up speed? And it's because I didn't mess with the mixture. I was too busy talking. How's everybody doing back there? You okay? Alright. Remember, you always got to check on your passengers when you fly. I don't have any peanuts to give you. So, I hope you brought a lunch. Alright, we're about 5 minutes out now. Just checking out the terrain. Looks like there's still some snow in the hills here. which is accurate. Not much though, it's all melting off real quick. We had a nice weekend in the 80s, at least where I'm at, and this is close by, but looks like they have some snow, or maybe that's hail from the thunderstorm, but I don't see any precipitation, so maybe not. We do have dry thunder here, sheet lightning, and I think that might be what we're experiencing now here. In game is the sheet lightning. Looks like we passed the thunderstorms. I haven't heard or seen any thunder and lightning, or seen lightning, so I think we are clear of the storm. All right, 3 minutes out. Bonners Ferry is just around the bend here, so I'm gonna start getting lower. Make my way that way. I'm noticing that weird formation over there to my right. I don't know if it's just a hill there without trees on it or what. Kind of looks weird from my perspective. Might look different on video. I think it's just a bald hill there. Yeah, it is. Alright, we've got 233 out. Yeah, I think last time I drove this way from Oregon was when I was in high school. And I was following my little brother, who drove like a bat out of hell. He was zipping around. The road's right down below along the river there, if you see it there. And he was zipping along, driving like a bat out of hell. And I was older than high school because I had my kids in the back seat, and I was driving safe in a minivan, and he had this Volkswagen Golf, I think it was, and he was just hauling butt, and I was trying to keep up with him, and I was getting mad because he was speeding, and I'm thinking about my little kids in the back of the minivan that can't corner like his little thing was, and it was a drive to remember, that's for sure. And then he ended up taking a wrong turn, and instead of going to Missoula, he went to, or Kalispell, he went to Missoula, which was like a 2.5-3 hour detour. And I said, that's what you get for speeding ahead of me. We made the right turn and got there before them, and he was calling, asking for directions. Look at how beautiful this is here. So beautiful. Look at that view. Alright, I gotta remember where this airport is. It's a little teeny thing off to the left here. I think it's over here where we're headed. Yeah, it's a pretty area. I might have to fly around here more. Check it out. There it is. I see the strobe, so we're gonna turn in this way. I'm hitting some wind now. Let's get our stuff going here. We'll get our landing lights on and start our approach. Mixture is up. I just did that, so we're good. Just want to see the angle of the runway, so we're going to kind of cut it over this way and then come back around. Alright. Man, this is such a fun plane to fly. Now let's see if I can land it. If I can remember how to land it. Coming in a little steep here, so I'm going to cut hard this way. Give us a notch of flaps. Man, the trim on this thing's touchy. Gear down. The wind's blowing us a little bit from the right. I'm going to cut into it. Hopefully it's not too bad. On the runway. And I just want to give it enough power to get over these trees and come to a nice soft landing on the runway. Get a little rudder, left rudder. Alright, we made it. Sweet. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, and if you hung out with me through the whole flight, I appreciate it. And I hope you had fun as well as I did, or as much as I did. I'm messing up my words, and I haven't even had a beer or anything to drink today. What's up with that? Alright, we're going to pull in here. Check out this airport. This little mid-sized airport here, and see if we have any parking that we can park at, and we can bid farewell. Now, I do have a flight coming up on the DC-3 across America. It'll be the last leg of our flight, I believe, if everything works out as planned, and you can check out that flight here in the near future. Also, I'm going to leave a card up on top of the screen for other flights like this one, where I'm just flying random airplanes and having fun and going to different spots on the globe. And you can click on that and check out different flights like this one if you don't want to watch a full series of me flying across America. And the DC-3, you can check out some of my other adventure flights that I have done. And yeah, is it me, or does this happen to you as well, where these little AI vehicles pull out in front of you and they're like, hey, run into me? I think they aim for me. They're aiming. I know they are. Alright, we're going to crash the computer. I don't know what had just happened there. We had a computer crash there, but oh, I love it. Alright, well, you can look at my beautiful desktop while I say farewell. I hope you all have a great week or weekend, whatever you have ahead of you. Stay safe and Godspeed.